Hello, this is Rick Mascaro, Executive Director at Lakeshore Center for the Arts in Westfield, New York. Welcome to our Reader's Theater presentations of the 20 semifinal plays of our Juicebox one-act play competition. Over the past 10 months, the competition has narrowed from approximately 200 entries to the following 20 semifinalist plays, including 10 comedies and 10 dramas. Each of these plays are being performed by the Lakeshore Center for the Arts Reader's Theater Ensemble. We hope you enjoy the presentations, and we invite your feedback. Meaty Gourmet by playwright J. Kettering. James and Robin stumble drunkenly through the audience to the front door of James's house. They're wearing coats. Robin has a scarf wrapped around her eyes like a blindfold. James carries a half-empty bottle of whiskey in one hand while guiding Robin to the door with the other. He fumbles for his keys and opens the door. Entering the foyer, he takes off his coat, then helps Robin out of hers, hanging them on the coat rack near the front door. He checks the security of the scarf over her eyes and then guides her into the kitchen while she bumps off the furniture. There's a door leading to a garage off the kitchen. In the middle of the kitchen is a large island with a red countertop, on top of which are splayed bloody dish towels. A bra hangs from an open cupboard door, and women's pumps lay on the floor in front of the island.
I feel like a human pinball. I would make a lousy blind person. Come on, let me look. Let me look.
Be patient. Just give me a minute to tidy up. I want to make a good first impression.
Okay, but hurry up, James. This blindfold's making me dizzy.
I don't think it's the blindfold.
Oh, you're right. I think I'm drunk.
As they talk, James gathers up the towels and throws them in the trash bin under the sink. He scoops up the shoes and throws them in a cupboard, then grabs the bra and tosses it into the microwave.
Of course you're drunk. We just knocked down a half a bottle of Pendleton. Now promise me you'll be a good girl and keep the scarf on until I say so.
I promise. I can't believe I'm standing in the private kitchen of James Peach, the Meaty Gourmet. This is so cool. You know, you're like the most famous person I know.
Really? Well, then you need to get out more.
You're funny, too. Oh, are you done yet? I can't stand the suspense.
He puts a finger into a pot on the stove and licks what appears to be blood off his finger, then covers the pot.
I want to see everything, James. I want to know all your secrets.
James notices a bloody cleaver sticking out of a cutting board and grabs it.
Come on, James. I can handle a little mess. I'm taking off the scarf.
Please, Rob, just give me a couple more seconds. I just have to get everything in order. You know, Robin, a chef never reveals all his secrets, but I can promise you this. I will open your eyes and your head, that's to say, your mind.
He steps to her and removes her scarf.
Oh, James, I like it. It's not quite what I imagined, but I think it fits your style well. It's much more vibrant than your TV kitchen. What made you choose this color?
It hides the blood stains when I'm chopping meat.
Oh. Well, hey, you don't have to worry. Your secrets are safe with me.
Please, don't touch anything. My kitchen, my rules.
You are so mysterious.
I don't mean to be. I just get very controlling in my kitchen. I spend too much time alone, I guess.
I know what a private person you are. Your inviting me to your home means a lot to me. I think you should do whatever you want to do in your kitchen. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Of course I like you. I want to eat you up.
Oh, my. You are a big bad wolf, aren't you?
Ow!
Gotcha.
You sure did. You know, I've seen all 120 episodes of your show.
Really? Has it been that many?
Yep, and if you count reruns, I've seen you perform your culinary magic 427 times, and if you count the times I watched you on tape, I tape all your shows. Let's see, that 945 times.
So, you're familiar with my show.
Of course, silly. The Meaty Gourmet is easily the best program on community access TV.
Well, that doesn't really make me a celebrity, does it?
Well, it makes you a local celebrity. You know what I tell my friends about your show?
What's that?
I say, today, basic cable. Tomorrow, the Food Network.
You know, I've been thinking about making some changes.
No, don't change a thing. The show is perfect already. Take episode 69, for example. That one was sublime.
You know my shows by number?
Of course, I memorized them in chronological order. Show 69 was called Let Me See Your Meatballs, one of my all-time favorites.
Really? I receive a lot of angry calls at that letter show.
Well, that only proves it was so good. People only get upset when something's new and different. Don't worry about those local yokels. You're really starting to make a name for yourself.
You really believe that?
James, almost every day I hear someone repeating your catchphrase. Now that's mighty meaty.
That's not true.
Oh, no? Every time I go downtown, I hear kids walking around going, now that's mighty meaty. It doesn't even matter what they're talking about. It can be applied to any topic of conversation. Now that's mighty meaty. See? You're too edgy for this town.
I don't know about that.
Are you serious? What about show 43?
43?
You know, meat on meat. That was off the charts edgy.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one, wasn't it?
That is fun. Now, go on. Pick another number.
Okay, show 71.
Oh, that was butter, lard, and Crisco, the winning trifecta. Give me another one.
51.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you picked that one. Show 51 was Meet the Beatles, with meat spelled M-E-A-T, and you made chicken fried steaks in the shape of John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Oh, and that's the show, Mr. Peach, where I believe you stole my heart.
Come in. You could put her, in the garage, the usual place. There should be room.
What's going on?
Don't mind him. He's not much of a talker.
That's not what I mean. What was he carrying?
Oh, that? Just some cooking supplies I ordered.
What kind of supplies?
Oh, Robin, my dear, would you like to taste the new recipe I'm working on?
Oh, my God, it would be an honor.
All right, turn around.
Really? Do I have to?
Really?
She turns away from the fridge in mild frustration. He reaches into the fridge and pulls back his hand, which now has a glob of bloody hair sticking to it. He quickly grabs a towel and wipes it off, looking to see if Robin's peeking, then grabs a bowl and quickly shuts the fridge door. He sets the bowl in front of her and pulls back the plastic wrap.
Okay, you can look now.
Turns around and looks at the concoction. She looks back at James in confused wonderment.
Just use your fingers.
Really? How sensual.
She reaches in, grabs a clump of something blood red and dripping, puts it in her mouth as red juice drips down her chin.
Wow. That is to die for.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
I have to know what that is.
She hops up on the island and scoops up another bite, sighing ecstasy.
I know. Right?
He picks up the bowl and starts to put it back in the fridge.
Hey, where are you going with that?
Are you really my biggest fan?
Oh, of course I am.
Then you should be able to answer this question. How does cooking become an art form?
Sacrifice. That's from show number 1.
That's right.
That was an easy one.
Only by sacrifice can one become an artist in the kitchen. Are you willing to make a sacrifice for this art?
You know I am.
He reaches into the bowl and feeds her a bite. She sits up. As she speaks, she unbuttons and removes her blouse.
God, I feel hot. Like I could just burst into flames. You know that, like that torch guy in the Fantastic Four.
You want some ice water?
No, it's a good hot. A damn good hot.
She seems to be in a bit of a trance. James steps away and approaches the sink and looks down at the cleaver. Robin leans back on the island and tries to look at him from her upside-down position. She reaches for him in a slow motion manner.
What are you doing? Get over here. Ouch!
Rolls to her side, reaches under and pulls something out. She holds up a ring and examines it.
Is that a diamond ring?
He takes the ring, gives it a quick glance, and tosses it to the sink.
Oh, well, that's just a Cracker Jack prize.
It didn't look like a Cracker Jack.
Relax. You know, I really like you, Robin.
The garage door opens a crack, and the delivery man pokes his head in, stares silently at the two lovers. Robin, James enjoy a moment of foreplay, till she suddenly pushes his head away from her belly.
James!
What?
I feel like we're being watched.
That's because we are being watched. We're always being watched.
What? What do you mean? Don't tell me you're one of those guys with cameras everywhere. And by the way, where did that creepy delivery man go?
Settle down. There's no cameras. What I mean, we're being watched by the dead. That's all.
The dead? What, your house is haunted? Oh, that makes me feel better.
It's not just this house, it's everywhere. That's what the dead do. They watch us. They think about it. Death has nothing else to do, so it stares at life.
God damn it, James. You really know how to kill the mood. Jesus, I can't have sex with you if I think my dead grandparents are watching. Sorry, James, but this conversation is creeping me out.
Oh, don't go. Let's forget about the dead voyeurs and go back to where we were. The appetizer was delicious, and the main course will be downright succulent.
The main course? You think I'm sticking around here for dinner?
She grabs her coat off the rack. As she's putting it on, she knocks over a vase.
Is that a finger?
Yes, I believe it used to be wearing a diamond ring.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. You're sick.
Why, such a hurry? We've had the whole evening ahead of us. Now, why don't you hop back up here and let me get you ready for dinner?
Oh, the hell I will.
What happened to my kitchen rule?
Bite me.
Oh, I intend to.
Let go of me.
She knees him in the balls and breaks away, but he is blocking her exit to the front door, so she runs to the garage door. She swings open the door to find the delivery man standing there, holding a bloody axe. She screams. The delivery man grabs her with his free hand and pulls her into the garage. James limps into the sink and grabs the cleaver, then goes into the garage, closing the door behind him. We hear screaming, both male and female.
Ow!
And the
What are you
sounds of
doing?
struggle.
Ow!
Then crashing noises, followed by more screams.
Ow! Damn it!
The garage door opens, and a blood-splattered Robin steps into the kitchen, shuts the door behind her. She holds the cleaver in her hand.
Show 115. Always keep your sharp knives in a safe place. Hello. Hello, all you dead people out there. Welcome to my new show, The Sassy Gourmet. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a traditional holiday blood sausage.
This has been a Reader's Theater production at Lakeshore Center for the Arts in Westfield, New York, as part of our one-act play competition. Visit our site at lakeshorecenterforthearts.com for additional information.